join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing pickle shots. Watch our videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us and then your care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat. With everywhere and Harold and Jolo came to see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufresne doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufresne. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufresne.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the After Show Chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
Hello. Whoop, whoop.
Hello. Whoa.
Where's Harold at? Harold?
Is that where you guys were walking in the intro video to try to find Harold? Oh, you found him. Good job.
Yeah, I found me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had my connections mixed up, and
It's all right, Harold.
I went and rewatch y'all video from y'all adventures down the street. I wanted to see what the video was, so I went and watched that while the intro was playing. So, welcome everyone.
We're just a little tired, man. You know?
Yeah. We were going to go walk to 7-Eleven and get some beer. And then we just were walking and I don't know, it was like hours. And then we ended up finding out we were in Japan. So, wow. I don't know how that happened. We were almost late coming to the show and everything. So
Glad you made it back.
Glad you made it back.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here. It's like you're in a weird spot tonight too. It's kind
you know, I'm like Mr. Muscles sometimes. I just like to go back in time. We have a nice little hanging out with the dinosaurs tonight.
I love it.
Oh, good. Hanging out with the dinosaurs. And welcome, everyone. I'm sorry. Caught me off guard. Like I said, my internet was connected to my phone, and I had to switch it.
Caught you off guard for your own scheduled show.
Well, I had it. I was finishing up something. Some contests you got to use different IPs, and I had my computer hooked up to it. It's technical.
I hope you know I'm just messing with you.
I'm trying to win a trip to New York, and I got to enter this contest. I got to enter this contest 25 times a day, and I switch IPs so that they don't. All right, but anyway, that's a technical bit. All right. Well, welcome. It's a Sunday. Welcome back, little Aaron. I'm glad you came back from Japan, walking around in Japan over there.
Thank you. Back.
you whenever you were in Japan. We missed you.
I know. I missed you too.
Yeah.
It was weird. I don't like it.
Go back now.
Yeah.
See, when you were gone, I got kind of bullied from Ken. Did you see that?
I did see that. I did.
All right.
Ken, Grammarly.
Gene, you got a little freshen up?
Yeah, it was like it was hot the other day. Said, no,
I understand. I got to get a little freshen up myself before.
Don't get it like this though. That's a lot.
No. I never went. I never did that short.
That would be shocking.
I have a reputation.
Yeah, you have a set.
God. Could you imagine if Harold just shaves his head bald and grows a goatee?
Put your hands
Oh my
Or just a mustache.
Nah, look at him.
I just got a trip up for the Elvis Festival coming up.
Yeah,
you know,
want
to look good for all the Elvis tribute artists. Hey, I heard, and Steve, I do apologize because I forgot to. My thing is, if somebody doesn't put their status that it's their birthday, I forget. But wasn't it Steve Templer's birthday yesterday?
Oh, happy
birthday, Steve!
Shout out to Steve Templer for his birthday.
Happy
Was it?
birthday.
I hope I'm right. I hope it's Steve Templar's birthday yesterday, but I didn't see his status. I need to see statuses. If you hide your birthday on your Facebook and I don't see it, then
or if you don't have Facebook.
or you don't. Steve has, I think. Yeah.
No, Steve has it. I'm just saying, period, though.
Oh yeah.
Like, if
Yeah,
someone doesn't have a Facebook, then yeah.
Yeah. You're lucky to have Ramona written down because Ramona don't go in Facebook. I don't,
Yeah.
and I'd forget about that. So,
Yeah, I'm horrible.
I need that reminder. It's a lot. We know a lot of people, and I think a lot of people is the same way. You're going to forget unless you have a calendar and you remember everybody's birthday.
Right.
So Sunday night, we're going to have a little Sunday night party. Wednesday night, just a little program note. I'll be traveling, so unless y'all doing something, I don't think we're going to have a show. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
We'll have a nice night off, I think.
So we'll take a little night off on Wednesday, and we're going to come back a week from today, and I'll have more stories to talk about, and so will you. Let me get this.
Okay, bye.
All right. Rip it.
Why are we going to have stories? I know, rip it.
I want to get rip it. I want to get this. Show everybody this in case you didn't see it on social media.
Masterpiece.
I have a couple of these. Yeah, I have a couple of these that's going out. My heart is torn between Mr. Muscles and Elvis. I got a couple of these shirts going out. I wanted to make a shirt. I was joking around, and my wife was like, "Let's make some shirts for Tupelo," and I came up with that design. I said, "Look, I made you a shirt." And Mrs. Dufresne said, "I ain't wearing that." And then I showed Angelo and all. I'm sorry, little Aaron and Gino. Like, "Oh, we want that. Okay, well, you can have the shirt." But we. Oh, it did take me. That was the other one I designed today. The Wonderful World of. That was the Wonderful World of After Show Chat. I finally got it the way I wanted, and that one I don't have the shirt with me, but I've been on a t-shirt designing craze, and I'm torn. I know some people maybe would want some of these shirts. I don't want to make profit on them. I don't want to make any money off of them, but at saying that, I can't be buying a ton of shirts. I don't have a shirt shop that I could just, look, I have all these unlimited shirts.
And it's not like you're like, what's that? I can't think of the name of the cartoon right now, but the ducks that just like dive into the gold, and you're just like,
oh yeah.
Why am I blanking on that?
Yeah. So I might offer some of these shirt designs if people want them, and maybe if you just cover the cost of the shirt, I'll even eat the shipping. I don't mind that, but it's the cost of the shirt that
don't eat
gets
the packet. Don't eat the shirt.
No,
yeah.
Don't eat anything like
no,
that.
I won't. I ordered a couple of shirts from Sheen, that company Sheen, and I wanted to see how they turn out. If they come out, if they're good, then maybe I could get them even for a deeper discount, because we don't need no expense. I mean, I don't need a $40 shirt to put a design on. I just need something that'll work. So
Something that can soak in all the stuff.
Yeah, soak in the ink, and then that's it.
And the flavor.
Yeah. So again, happy birthday, Steve. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Hope you had fun. We got a lot of things we're gonna do today. And I do apologize if John W. Davis is in there. I didn't find out you made a strange science report video until after I work on the thumbnail sometimes, and then I get information later, and I forget. So I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I tried to.
That's my bad. I got really busy at work this weekend, and then I just.
That's okay. And sometimes like one time we made one, and I forgot about a Ken segment, so I had to go in there and change it up a little bit. So I try my best. It's nothing intentional. I'm a one man. Whenever I do, I'm not a one person operation, but when I'm doing this kind of stuff, you know, I'm thinking on my own, you know, and I'm just trying to. Yeah, it is kin for bad producing. My producer should be on top of that. So we have a new segment, crafting with Gene.
It's big, exciting.
It's exciting, and let me tell you something. I don't know what it is, but whenever Gene and Ramona put a Gene and Ramona Big Day Out video,
oh yeah,
it's always a hit. It gets more views than I don't know what. It gets more views than a Mr. Muscles. It gets more views than a lot of things we put up, and I mean, it's entertaining. I'm not saying it.
Yeah,
like an insult.
Me. Don't talk down to my content.
No. I'm not saying it like an insult. It's just people must like travel blog. I mean, they must like.
I think they do. I try, like I said, I tried to like put the name of the thing in there. Squidward's in there. It's people really do. I like to watch that stuff, so that's.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm gonna have one Harold's big weekend.
Oh yeah, you should.
And we'll see how
it's
that
easy.
goes.
You don't have to film that much, honestly. Like it's annoying, but like if you're gonna be the kind of person to wear a laptop strap to Universal Studios,
I know I should. It's hard for me because sometimes I get caught up into things and I'm not.
Well, and that's what it really does. Like if you really like. You have to balance it when you want to enjoy it because I don't really like taking pictures and a lot of stuff like that. Like I really like to enjoy what I'm doing, but then I'm like, no, it's for after show chat, so I have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a lot. No, it's a lot. I totally get it.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. And I mean, it's easy to do a few. Yeah.
That night, Gene, I had a dream. I fell asleep watching the show, by the way, when I wasn't feeling very hot. Towards the end. But I had a dream that I was riding a roller coaster, and I was all excited because I was like, Gene was riding a roller coaster today, too. We're riding one the same day. It was so weird.
I love that. In my heart.
and it does. And my after show chat does not pop up on my new box I got to watch stuff. But for whatever reason, the Gene and Ramona's Big Day Out is in fact I could probably turn it on right now and it's going to be on my opening suggestions. It's going to be there. After show chat never shows up as opening suggestions, but Gene and Ramona's Big Day Out and it's still on there. I saw Squidward a little while ago when I was watching NASCAR before I got to the program I use. It was up there. So we have that. We got a Travis. Hey Jeff, how you doing? We got a Travis. What's Travis spinning? Travis is doing stuff for the Army this week, but Travis was kind enough to pre-record a few for us. And I heard a little rumor that maybe Krista and Mary may do a mother and daughter what's spinning on there.
Love that.
So we may get that in the future. Not tonight, but we may get that.
It's a possibility.
Well, Crispy Shrimp says thumbnails or what decides what they watch YouTube. I didn't know people just browse with their eyes and not read the description.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, I heard that stuff from Mr. Beast. That's how he got big. Is just making all those kind of things.
Yeah. Gina Ramona.
Good kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start doing the show ones again. I got lazy because Harold makes some cute ones for the preview, and I didn't want to take them down.
I mean, I don't think mine are horrible.
No, they're not horrible. No, but I'm saying, like, why doesn't it show up? But maybe it's because they're 2 hours freaking long. And
probably so. I think that I don't think they suggest videos 2 hours long. I'll be honest with you.
Probably, unless you like have a history of watching long videos a lot, then maybe.
Yeah, but they'll suggest short video because they know probably people's attention to, and that's what most people watch is like 2 or 3 minutes. So they have a little catch right there, totally. 2 or 3 minutes. They'll throw it up there, and I know that's what it is probably. Well, we have so many things to do. And our last episode got a good amount of viewership too. That was good too. our friends at Bad Mary are leaving to go to Japan, going to meet Aaron and Angela walking around Japan, but they're leaving Monday to go to Japan. And I believe in supporting my friends. So I joined their what is it called? Patreon?
Yeah.
Patreon. It was like $5 a month. I said, you know what? They're good people, Bad Mary. I'm gonna join their Patreon. I throw shout outs to Clown. There's more than $5, more than $5, So I said, I'm gonna throw it out to them. They're an upcoming band. They probably need equipment. So I joined their Patreon and I got put into this contest of theirs. And I got a message from them Friday morning that I won the contest. I was one of the Patreon members. They picked, and I watched it. They picked randomly. And I'm going to get a goodie box from Bad Mary when they go to Japan.
You're just like unfair. Like
I know, you can't just be a winner and you apply to something.
That's awesome.
And which works out great. There was 2 winners. And I wasn't the only one. Somebody else won. And I said, awesome. And they asked me about any food allergies. They're going to send me snacks. They're going to send me all kind of stuff. So, and I said, that's great. I'm going to open it up on the after show chat. And we're going to show what we got. It's going to make it good. I'm not going to. Yeah. So it works out good. And they didn't, and 100%. I use for Patreon. I must have had a membership before because I don't have my real name on there. I have my old AKA name, Abita Man. That's how I used to go with a lot, was Abita Man. And if you look up on YouTube, you see some old Abita Man videos. But that was my nickname. So I must have signed up a Patreon a while back under Abita Man. And they pulled the name and they didn't know who it was. They said, Abita Man? Who is Abita Man? Who is this? They said they were on the stream ring. Abita Man? And then somebody said, they must be from Louisiana for Abita. And they even had no clue who I was. I guess they had to cross-reference and check, and then they contacted me. So, no, it's not Daryl Hufrani. I went to my real name on my social medias. Don't worry. The E in the I put back the E. I took off the E and I put back the E at the end of Dufresne. So the E got moved around. The E moved from my first name to my last name. So now it's regular. And the reason I used to do that was I didn't want people finding me like old classmates and all. And especially when Facebook first came out, everybody was joining it, asking everybody to be friends with them. Because I tried using my real name at that time, and I got so many requests. I'm like, oh, forget about this. Now everybody has their friends. So I don't get that many more requests. And I went back to my real name, which worked out. Yeah, I really like Bad Mary too.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, they were very, and they will come on for game show night after they come back from Japan.
Once the jet lag wears off.
What's that?
Once the jet lag wears off.
Yeah, once they get back on their senses, we're gonna have them on probably towards the end of June or something, or whenever they're ready. I mean, I can't rush them. Whatever. Daryl Hufrani is I won't miss that either. I can't miss it. I gotta come.
You better not.
I gotta come compete against Bad Mary. I just have a feeling Broadway questions and Fuddruckers questions.
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
Mary.
I know. I better start studying.
Carry questions. Yeah, carry questions and all this other stuff. Harold, do you get spammers a lot from entering sweepstakes? Phone calls, probably not more than normal people. Emails, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you get a lot of junk email, but I go through it pretty fast. You set up a different email separate from your regular email, but I use the same email. And I say separate now. I just use the same email now, but I'm pretty good at spotting from doing it so many years. I could just look it up 50 emails at a time and see if there's anything good in there and just delete them.
Yeah.
It's real easy. I mean, I don't know. You get used to it. But no, not more phone calls than normal. All my spam calls are like local numbers. If I see a local number, I don't answer it because I know that's a spammer. But like foreign, like area out of state, I don't get no spam calls from out of states, honestly. And if I do see a number that's out of state, I get excited. Yeah, ooh, hello. And then it's, it's a robot. And I'm like,
Hello.
oh. And like people are scared to call back number. Oh, I'm not calling that number back. I don't know who it is. Not me. I'll call it right back. Who is this? Oh, it's a robot. Oh.
You called?
You called?
What's
Is
going
this
on?
iHeartRadio calling me back? I'm calling back.
It's Ryan and
Did
Kelly.
I win? Did I win? I'm not scared. Some people are scared. Oh no, I don't want to answer that call. They're gonna trick me. How are they gonna trick you? If it's a spammer, you just say screw. Sometimes I like that. It's all robots now. You can't have fun with them no more.
And not everyone's you.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, you used to be able to have fun with those spammers. You get them on the phone and you hook them up a little bit and you pretend you want something. Oh, yeah. I'm very interested in getting this disability. Yeah. Hook me up, please. Yeah, but then now they caught on and it's just robots and you can't play with them no more. It's not fun.
They caught on. I know.
They caught on. I got free time. 20-minute conversation with a spammer. Give them my life story.
You don't have time for that.
I have time. Yeah, so you see, I'm in a bad predicament over here. My wife left me with these 7 hungry kids, and I'm stuck over here. You see, that it's real easy, and you just keep them on the line.
Waste their time.
Waste that time, yeah. Tell them your life story.
It sounded like you said 700 kids at first. I was like, that's a lot of kids. I don't know if they're going to believe that.
700 kids. I've been around the world, dude.
That made Ramona have to walk away because she was cracking up.
700 kids.
You left my wife left me with these 700 kids.
My name is Gene Simmons. I have 700 kids.
Oh, man. That's so stupid for no reason. Oh.
Ooh, that'd be a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids.
Whew, 700. The whole town. Dufresneyville. Just move them all in one town to Dufresneytown, to Dufresneyville.
Oh, man.
All the all the children that I've in one town. All right, let's just move on.
Let's stop, please.
Yes. 700 kids. Man, just think you'd have about 50. By the time you'd have probably about 1,400 grandkids, after they all grow up.
It's not, it's not worth even trying to make that calculation.
The whole state. Move into Rhode Island, and man, the whole state would just be Dufresne's.
And then there'd be wars, North and South Dufresne. We don't know what happened. The Dufresne rebels.
Oh, like crab.
Oh no!
You gotta no, you don't.
Yeah. I better move on. 700 kids. Lucille, you find time to leave me, Lucille. All right, Gene, you want to do your little segment first?
Sure. Let's go for it. Yeah, I got tears in my eyes. Oh man.
Video?
Oh, is it that sad, your segment?
No, it's from 700 kids. That's
okay. You want to say about your segment?
No, it's yes, not no. I did it's needle felting. I started doing some needle felting. You'll see it. I made a cute little thing. You'll see at the end. I'll talk about it afterwards.
All right. Well, we're gonna watch this new segment, and we'll put it up, and maybe this one will get gangbusters, and this one will show up on.
There's no branded characters in this one though.
All right. Well, here we go. Crafting time with Gene. Enjoy.
All right, you better. Glad you liked it.
Start the counter. 13 minutes. Let's get it going.
Oh, thank you. Wow, the longest standing. Oh man.
Awesome.
So, what made you decide to start up there? Or have you ever always done this, or you just?
There was like one single weekend that we had free, so like my brain went into overdrive like a month ago, and I just like bought a bunch of these supplies and started doing it. I only made like a couple things. This is like the third thing I ever made, and we haven't had time in a while. And then my Ramona's mom got me that little kit. You saw this was a kit, and I got that for my birthday. So I said, okay, let me see. I have a couple hours. Let me. That was 3 hours. That was 3 hours of footage edited down, just so you know.
It's so
How long?
cute.
How long?
3 hours.
Ooh.
A
Yeah.
3-hour tour.
Yeah. So that was a lot.
That is a lot of time.
Yeah,
I don't know if I have the
no,
patience.
it's not. If you have to really be like there to focus, but there's my little.
Oh, that's so cute. I love
Very,
it.
very nice. Very well. Crafting time with Gene. I like the music too.
Yes, that song.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's the closing theme, Evil Polka remix.
I know.
We're all into the polka lately with the So Grand Polka Band. We're all into the.
Well, and I will say it wouldn't have taken 3 hours if I wouldn't have made it so big. I think it wasn't supposed to be this big, but it's hard. Same with, you saw a little flash. There's a little special friend of ours. There was a little Mr. Muscles cameo in there that I made like that Mr. Muscles doll, and then I never made his head, and then I lost it for like so long, and I just found it when I was making this dinosaur. I was so excited. I get to finish my headless Mr. Muscles. And that Mr. Muscles doll, I accidentally gave him like really defined butt cheeks. He has like a really strong butt.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Muscles does have.
Yeah, I was like, I guess this is probably accurate. Yeah, it's like really firm butt cheeks. So
yeah. Not that I go around and feel it, but sometimes you accidentally touches and you could tell he's well. Sometimes he comes out with his shorts and you could tell, that.
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. So I get it.
Yeah. He flaunts it. Well, very, very good. Very good segment, Gene.
Yeah, and I was gonna do a voiceover, but I was like, once we put the song in, I was like, I don't want to talk over this. It's like perfect.
Yeah. It is. It's very good. Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Sharing all that.
Taking masterpiece. Yeah. We'll see how many views this gets. Masterpiece. All right.
Really quick, can I just say something I wanted to throw out? Before I fell asleep last night, I saw that I hit 3,000 followers on TikTok. And the person that put me to 3,000 was Ravenous Lore Betty Skelly.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Betty. And
another 13 minutes, please.
Yeah,
getting closer.
Betty something in the mail for that.
Getting closer. And the reason why Lil Aaron's trying to reach 10,000, if you don't know, if we could go, if Lil Aaron could get to 10,000, then we can counter stream this on TikTok, on her TikTok, with using software from the computers. It's weird. It's some software yet you could use, but you have to have 10,000 followers to use this software. It's like, really?
Yeah.
It's weird how TikTok works like that, but that's their rules. So that's why Lil Aaron's trying to get to 10,000 so we could not only run on here, but we could do a we could do a TikTok. It would be on simultaneous. Oh, I can't even speak today. It would run on the same time as this show. That's the easiest way.
You were close.
I know.
Yeah, my English professor told me, he said, if you can't pronounce a word, or if you forget, or you just mess up one time, just make it easy.
Just abandon it.
Yeah, just abandon it and say, yeah, we get to go in two places at the same time. Yeah, we get to run two places at the same time. But good luck, hello, Aaron. That's awesome. And Betty, I'm glad you were very, very good. 3,000 followers. Awesome.
Thank you.
You'll reach that 10,000 before long.
I just know you guys.
You're gonna get it.
Over there.
Make a goal.
Yes.
So let's just move on. I have something. I'm talking about Mr. Muscles. Let's bring this up.
Okay.
I have a new segment. It's a little game. I don't know how it's going to work. We might only do this 1 week. We might abandon it. I don't know yet. Okay, but I was up late last night and I talked to Gene about this segment. I am doing a lot of AI work. Okay, artificial intelligence. And one of my jobs right now is to trick the AI. So I try to either give it facts that are true and see if it tells me it's true, or sometimes I might put something in there that's wild and outrageous and see if it agrees with me. Like I might say, tell me the time that what did I say one time? I don't know, that Elvis Presley ran for president the year 2000. And it'll come back AI and say, oh, yeah, Elvis Presley was president from 2000 to 2008. He ran for 2 terms and he won. You know, it's like, really, AI? Elvis Presley was president? So that's one of the tasks I'm paid for now to do. And so I decided I'm going to give it a fact. I want to see, what it's going to tell me. Now, some of these facts may be true and some of them may be fiction. So I asked it one question, and I want everybody to decide, is this a fact or is it fiction? Okay. Okay. So I have a little, and I'll get it from the man himself. I have a special guest. It's Mr. Muscles. I asked AI about a question about Mr. Muscles, and I want to know if this is fact or fiction, because maybe the AI is telling me the truth. Maybe the AI is telling me something different. Okay. All right. So here's the opening. Maybe it'll explain the game better. I know it won't. It's just, but it was fun putting this together. So here we go. I love putting little clips together. They don't make absolutely no sense. So.
It's time for the game that we ask the AI a question. It gives us an answer. We guess. Is it fact or is it fiction? Well, Gene, once a professional wrestler, is Angelo's real name Flojo? Did little Aaron or Ramona have a #1 record? We guess. Is it fact or fiction? Yes. AI tries to trick us, but we get down to the nitty-gritty. Is it fact or fiction?
Is it fact or fiction?
It's so good.
Was Gene a professional wrestler? Was Angelo's nickname Old Soul Joe? Did Ramona and Aaron have a hit record? Is it fact or fiction? All right. Fact, Gene was a professional wrestler.
It's true.
Fiction, Angelo was never called Slow Joe. We call him Mean Joe, but not Slow Joe. And number 3, fact, Little Aaron and Ramona had a hit record. So there you go. That was.
Oh, in the future, is this like a future robot?
Right.
You gotta get to work.
All right. So this is what I asked.
Get going.
I know.
Me too.
Montage time.
This is what I asked AI. Believe me, Steve. The AI I'm programming, it ain't gonna kill nobody. This is the dumbest AI I ever saw in my life. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I asked the AI, hey AI.
What's Travis said?
AI. Hey, yo, AI. Tell me about the time that Mr. Muscles and his sidekick Johnny went on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Now, I asked AI that. And the AI told me that Mr. Muscles and his sidekick Johnny appeared on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno on March 26, 2009. Okay? Now, I did not see this footage. I looked it up online. I cannot find it. Maybe, I don't know. Now, is it fact or is it fiction? Now, I got to determine which. I got to teach this AI. I don't know if it's real or not. So I called the man himself.
Okay,
Mr. Muscles.
Oh.
Go right to the source.
Perfect.
Yes, go to the source.
Silly me.
Yeah. Oh, it was David Letterman. Not well. Let's hear what.
Let's hear.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
let's hear.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think that's fact or fiction? Gene, do you think that's fact or fiction?
I mean,
Was
I
Mr.
think
Muscles on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno?
it's it really seems likely. I feel like I remember hearing about this.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna say fact.
Okay.
I'm going to
Ramona?
choose not to answer because I only answer when Jonathan Frakes asks me about fact or fiction. So,
All right.
but I mean, in the spirit of things, I guess I'll say that it's a fact.
Well, fact. Angelo, you think that's a fact or fiction?
Yes, sir.
Don't we all
Slow
remember?
Joe?
Yes,
Slow
sir.
Joe? Aaron?
Well,
I
Fact or
also think
fiction?
fact.
Fact. Ooh.
I mean, he hung out with Elvis. He was all over the
I
place.
know
Yeah,
how could
that's
we
true.
not? Like it
That's
seems
true.
unbelievable to doubt.
Yeah. Well, let's see what and in the chat I see Krista thinks it's a fact. John thinks that it's with David Letterman. Well, let's see what he says. And I'll talk about this a little bit after because the AI gave me other facts, but I want to see what Mr. Muscle says first. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Come on, Mr. Muscles. Let me know. Let us know. Is it fact or is it fiction? Here we go.
Oh, Harold Dufresne. AI, fact or fiction. So the AI said me, Mr. Muscles, was on the Tonight Show with Jay Little? So is that fact or fiction? Come on, Johnny. Of course it's fact. I was on the Tonight Show. The first appearance I made was August 26, 2009. And I was such a hit on that show. Jay Leno loved me. And I kept on going back. And every time I tried to come up with something new. So one day I knew I was going on this show. And I didn't know what kind of skit to write. I mean, I'm a good skit writer. But I just couldn't come up with nothing. So I went to take a shower. And while I'm showering, that's where all my good ideas hit me. It's just like Harold Dufresne. And I'm looking at the bar of soap. And it hits me. So I get out the shower. I call out to Johnny. Johnny, I got it. I got it. Remember that, Johnny? So the next day, I had this great idea. I brought a box of donuts on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And I brought these donuts to Jay Leno. And they were supposed to be jelly filled. But that idea I had the night before in the shower, instead of jelly, I got the donut shop to put soap in them. You see? Wait, you see? Not now that Blaze is just rubbing off on me. I'm using his catchphrases. But anyway, so I decided to put soap in those donuts. So Jay Leno comes, he grabs one of these donuts. Oh, thank you, Mr. Muscle. And he takes a bite of that donut. And he makes a face. And here's the genius of it. I gave him a cup of water because it was such a bad taste. He didn't know what it was. So he started drinking the water. Then his mouth started foaming from the soap in the donut. And Jay Little had soap all over his face like a mad dog. Oh, it was hilarious. Wasn't it, Johnny? Now, Jay Leno didn't have me back on the show after that. But so be it. I mean, it was a funny skit. Remembered by lots of people. So, AI was correct. It is the truth. It's a fact, on the Jay Leno Show, the Tonight Show.
It's a fact.
That's awesome.
You're right.
It is a fact. And let me tell you something. The AI continued to tell me that it said it was a classic skit performed by Mr. Muscles and Johnny.
Check.
In the skit, Mr. Muscles brings a box of donuts to the show as a gift for Jay Leno. However, when Jay bites into one of the donuts, he discovered that it is filled with soap instead of jelly. And that's straight from the AI.
Wow.
I love AI.
Yes, and it says the skit was a play on the idea that Mr. Muscles is known for his strength and toughness. But in this case, he is also shown to have a softer side as he tries to make a thoughtful gesture to Jay Leno.
Oh.
The humor comes from the unexpected twist of the donuts being filled with soap and Jay's reaction to it. Straight from the AI and straight from Mr. Muscle's mouth. Wow, it's fact. Now we got to find that. We got to find that video. And I did not believe. Now look, I'm going to tell you the truth. I find that information hard to believe. Okay, I'm a man that says prove it. So I looked at a little research, and here it is. Jay Leno eating the donuts brought by Mr. Muscles filled with soap.
What? Wow. Look at that.
There it is.
Dang.
There it is. Right before the soap hits his mouth.
Wow.
Jay Leno eating soap-filled jelly donuts.
Got it. You got it.
Boy, that AI is smart.
Look at that.
I know teaching us. I'm sorry, Aaron.
Oh no, I said isn't that crazy? Like we would never know that.
Yeah,
you never would know.
Yeah.
Yeah, never know. Never know. Now I did also ask it a while back. I said, "Can you tell me whenever Clownvis was on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson?" And I think it told me what year was that, Gene? It said 1985 or 1984. He was on.
I thought maybe it was 86, but I don't know.
Yeah,
if it
86. Yeah, Clown AI told me Clownvis was on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
I was trying to remember what this was.
Yeah, 86, and on the 86 show that Clownvis showed up on Johnny Carson's show, he performed his hit parody song "Pound Dog."
Pound Dog.
So Clownvis performed "Pound Dog" on the Jay Leno show in 1986.
Such a daring parody. Pound Dog.
I would like to hear that. Nothing but a pound dog.
Pound Dog. You get it, guys?
Oh my god.
Yes,
That's
Kenzie, you can get a water. Kenzie don't want to interrupt my show. She don't want to come on the screen.
Oh. Blur.
I'll do blur. All right, Kenzie, it's safe. All right.
I keep looking at the Snickers bar on this.
So
it's killing me. I really want to eat that.
So I don't know if we're going to do the segment again. I don't know if AI is going to try. It did tell me some other stuff that maybe we'll do it again one day. But that's a segment, fact or fiction. And Kenzie just froze me.
Yeah, the AI is taking Harold.
Kenzie froze me.
Me and Aaron always crack up at the same time when Harold is frozen. I could really appreciate it.
So I don't know if we're going to do it again. If y'all like the segment, maybe we'll do it again. It don't take long to do, but
if we'll do it again if you get anything good.
Yeah, I can't force it.
Titillating secrets out.
Yeah. And maybe next time it won't be fact. I mean, it could be fiction. I mean, it could be wrong. But thank you, Mr. Muscles, for verifying that. We do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. I wouldn't have been able to sleep, honestly, tonight. I'm like, really?
Well, I gotta find that footage. I won't go to sleep until I find that footage. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I know.
I gotta find that footage. I gotta see Jay Leno eating him drinking the water and the foam's coming out of his mouth. What do you do? What do you do, Mr. Michael? You son of a gun, you.
I just like the image of the soap because he has that big chin. That's a lot of soap coverage.
You just know how to say it.
That was the cleanest his chin got in a long time after that. It was all nice and clean. Yeah. No wonder you brought donuts to the picket line. Probably as revenge.
Every other one had soap in it.
Yeah, everyone had soap. He was probably hoping Mr. Muscles had. Go ahead, Mr. Muscles, have a donut.
What's going on? See? You see? Wait a second. Hold on. What's going on? Is Jay Leno and Blaze like
Oh.
Friends
Well, I
or,
don't know. I think Jay Leno got his butt kicked by Blaze, according
Oh,
to
that's
her.
right. I don't know.
Yeah. Woo!
Dream
All
job.
right.
They could have been trying to throw you off the sense.
Oh,
All right. Let's before we do a watch party, let's move on. And it's kind of weird that we're talking about Jay Leno because I got a phone call. I think it was Saturday or Friday afternoon, maybe. I got a phone call
from
and
Jay
it was
Leno?
it was from California, and I answered, and I said, "Hello, hey, Harold, it's Jay Leno. You know, remember the guy who ate soapy donuts?" I said, "Yeah, Jay. What do you want? You know?" Yeah. Well, I was just calling to see, what's that Travis spinning? He said. That's what I said. Jay, I'm so glad you asked.
I just want to say he would say your name that way.
He would.
Hey, you know it's me,
Hey, Harold.
Jay Leno. You see over here with my big chin?
Big
Hey, all right. Travis is doing and I thank him so much for his service. Thank you, Travis, for and Krista and Mary. Thank y'all for being a great spouse and daughter. And while Travis is away, supporting Travis and everything he does for us out there. So Travis was kind enough to record a few. What's Travis spinning in advance? That's how great of a guy Travis is.
How awesome is that?
He's about to go do his army. You know, I guess it's like army. Every year he has to go for like basic training, whatever he has to do training. And he's still in the back of his mind. Oh, I know I got to go do this, but I'm dedicated to the after show chat, and I'm gonna make sure they're covered on what I'm spinning while I'm going. What a guy!
Literally.
Yes.
Oh man. I'm gonna pretend. No, I'm gonna put it down to pretend.
Yeah. Very, very. Krista, make sure you let him know you got a standing ovation. What a guy. Some people would say, well, like Harold Dufresne might say, I'm going to Tupelo next week. We're taking off Wednesday. We're not going to have a show Wednesday. Not Travis. Travis is like, oh, even though I'm going to do my army stuff, I'm not letting you guys down.
Because he knows he's going to go there and they're going to be like, hey, what are you spinning? And he's
like, yeah, what are you spinning?
All together for them.
Yeah.
Right? They'll see this.
Totally.
All righty. So without any further ado, well, we can't find out what, first off, we cannot find out what he's spinning without playing the song.
Of course.
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's Travis spinning?
Still now has been filled with doubt. Here I am.
Thank you. It's not right unless you do that.
Oh,
like,
I got it.
That comes in my head now every time. I don't know if you've ever not sang it.
Yeah, I might not. I think I did every time singing. And sometimes in my car and I sing it. My life till, and I'm going to sing it on the way to Tupelo. My life till now.
Oh, I can't. Mrs. D is excited.
Stoked.
Oh, she's excited.
Are you going to wear that Mr. Muscles and Elvis shirt when you're there?
I didn't make me one.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Yeah, I didn't make me one.
Are you going to wear the Mr. Muscles and Johnny?
Yes.
What about the world of the amazing
wonderful world of of course. I made that special for Tupelo.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now that I'm thinking, I might wear. I didn't make me a shirt. I didn't make me. I have other shirts I want to make me for Tupelo. But yes, I am gonna wear. Why am I not supposed to wear a shirt like that? Well,
no, I am doing you because I'm excited to hear about your wardrobe.
Yes.
Hey, first year I went to the Tupelo Elvis Festival, I was promoting Clownvis. That's all I wore. All my pictures were with Clownvis shirt. Second one was again Clownvis, and I don't even think I even had a Mr. Muscle.
No,
I don't think I did. I had a Harold Dufresne. I think I had, but And then this year, guess what? I got to promote us. So yes, every day, whenever you're gonna see me with the Elvis tribute artist, you're gonna see a Mr. Muscles and Johnny right on the side of David Lee, right over there on the side of him. Okay, me and Cody's gonna be taking a picture with it like that with Mr. Muscles. Okay. Yes, I will be promoting. I have no. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. I'm proud of. Proud of Mr. Muscles, proud of the wonderful world of After Show Chat. I'm proud of everything. So, yes. I want somebody to look at. I want to be noticed.
I want to
rip it.
I don't want to live in a suburban home. I want to be noticed. I don't want to be stereotyped. All right, here we go. Yo, Travis. I'm sorry, Travis. We took
Travis.
over your spot. What are you spinning?
Hey, After Show Chat gang. It's your buddy Travis again with What's Travis Spinning. This week I am spinning David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust and Spiders from Mars. Released in 1972 on RCA Records. This is a must-have if you're a David Bowie fan at all. So I hope you enjoyed this album and give it a spin. Again, see you next week. What's Travis Spinning?
I apologize. That's what he was spinning last week.
That's what Ramona. I was like, yeah, I thought I knew this one. I was like, there's no way I'm going to know 2 in a row.
I apologize, Travis. Oh my goodness gracious. I am.
That's what Travis was spinning.
That's what he was spinning. But Travis, we want to know, what are you spinning? I apologize. That was my mistake. Oh my God. All right, here we go.
Gang, it's your buddy Travis again with What's Travis Spinning. This week I am spinning The Descendants, Hypercaphium's Bizizinate. It was released in 2016 and it's the last studio album by The Descendants. They do have a newer one that came out last year, I want to say, but it's a bunch of old songs that they just re-recorded. So this is their last official album. And if you like The Descendants and punk rock, I definitely suggest that you give this a listen. And I'll see you again next week with What's Travis Spinning.
You can look between the eye. I look good on paper. My grades are wrong.
Aww.
That is very good. And
Thank you,
I look good on paper. Oh, that's a great song. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Travis. That is a great album too. That album I was spinning myself, and it is fantastic. And it's funny. I was just saying. I was just singing, and I said, I don't want to be stereotyped.
I know you were saying,
yeah. Oh, listen to these lyrics. I'm not so easy on the eyes. It's been said my face can make an onion cry. I mean no harm, but I've got the charm of a murdering serial raper. I never get none, and I know why. But there's more to me than meets the eye. The real life in me ain't certified, but I look good on paper. See, it's good.
Oh, I get it. I like it. Oh, yeah, I got it now. I needed to hear the full thing to get.
Yes. Like everybody's looking down. Like look at that. You know, it's like, yeah, look at that guy. You know, nobody likes. You know, he don't get the girls. What's wrong with that dude? You know. But look beyond what you see. You know, maybe I do have an onion that makes people cry. All right. But I damn well look good on paper. People would be lucky to be hooked up with. Look, I had 700 kids all over the world. I look good on paper. It's a very good album. It's a very good album. I've got straight A's. They always talk about their straight A's. They're very smart. You know?
Straight A's, man.
Straight A's when though, dude? Like
like 16.
Oh, I love the
How
one.
old are they?
I know they are. Yeah, they are.
And that's no hate. I like that one album.
It's okay, but man, it's weird getting older, you know? Like
Yeah. Well, now they're singing about their cholesterol.
I know.
And they can't eat the cholesterol food. You know, it's just fun. I mean, what can you do?
Oh no, I love it. You know, I'm just joking around.
Yeah, it's just a fun album, and it really is a good album. That is a good album to spin. Thank you so much, Travis. That is. Oh, that's a good one, and it's not long, but there's a lot of songs in there. And I'm gonna tell you what, that bass playing. If you listen to the Descendants and you listen to the bass playing on like that, especially like the newer album, oh my God, that Alvarez dude who plays the bass is blows your freaking mind when you listen to that. I mean, so complex. It's like, wow, that's mind blowing the way he plays that bass. Really is.
To listen.
Yeah, they play pretty technical if you really think about it.
Oh, they are. And Steve Egerton, who the guitar, he's awesome. I mean, the whole band is really, really fantastic. I mean, hey, you know what? Milo's a scientist, a real life scientist. Milo Eichmann, he's a scientist. That's how smart he is. Gonna kick your ass in class. Gonna kick your ass in class. Gonna kick your ass in class. Gonna get good grades. Gonna kick your ass. I really do like the Descendants. That's one of my favorites. See. Oh, I do, Ramona. You wouldn't know. I'm gonna ask AI about that. Probably they're gonna say it. Probably ask AI. Probably say, "Oh yeah, Harold Dufresne became the lead singer of the Descendants in 2006."
I'm a bad punk. The only Descendants song I know is from Punk-O-Rama 2.
Oh, well, you got some catching up. You got some catching up to do.
I like Milo Goes to College, that album.
I like Milo Goes to College.
That's
like
all
them.
I really
I like them. I really kept up with them, and they really. And I like all. I like whenever they finished the Descendants and Milo left, and I like all. And then when they regroup back to Descendants, I like them. So that's a good choice. I don't want to stay and talk about.
Oh, there's a lot of lore. I didn't realize there's.
Oh yeah. They were all.
One that I know, one song that I like from a compilation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Jeff. They are a good band. They are great. And yeah, they after Milo left, they became all. And then they had what's his name from the band that you like, Ramona.
Wait, what is it?
The lead singer, the band that you like. You talk about them sometimes. Man, what's the band's name?
I was looking at my phone and now I don't know the context.
The first people in all.
The singer in all. The first singer in all. Scott. No, it wasn't Scott Reynolds.
Hang on, let me look.
Scott Reynolds was in all. But I can't. I don't want to go down this road.
Burt Reynolds.
Oh, that's Scott Reynolds was a singer and all. They had like about 4 different singers. But no, I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna.
There we go down all.
You need to ask about the AI about the punk band that.
I know. I will. I will
figure it out for you so we can do it faster. Yeah.
Thank you,
guy,
Jeff.
It's the guy from Down by Law.
Down by Law. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down by Law. Dag Nasty and Dave Smalley. There you go. Thank you, Jeff.
Yes, thank you.
I like Dave Smalley too. Yeah, all was a little different. The only one I really liked was Chad. I think it was Chad. I think his name was Chad Price. The last singer. Oh, I didn't care for him. But other than that,
and it wasn't all. I don't know any all songs. It was Against All Authority. I went and consulted the compilation. Voted for you too.
I like all. She's my ex. And treat me like bubblegum. Treat me like bubblegum. And they always talk about food. Talk about food. I like food. Food is good. I like food. Food is good.
Oh wait, that's Descendants. I know 2 Descendants songs. And
which ones you know? Which ones you know?
I know that Food Tastes Good from Short Music for Short People, and then from Punk-O-Rama 2, I know Coffee Mug.
Oh, Coffee Mug. You don't know This Place Sucks? This Place Sucks. You don't know Suburban Home?
No,
I
might know it.
I played her Milo Goes to College a few times, so you probably recognize. Some of those songs.
But like those are the ones that I like know now.
I had that like CD in my car, so it definitely got played a lot.
Yeah. Very good.
Very good. Punk-O-Rama 2, that's like one of my probably top 10 played albums of all time. It's like crazy.
They All right, we're not gonna go there nowhere.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna drop this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Whenever I was in school, like I'd buy like records just on names. So I must have been in the A section one day, and I look at this album, and it was like I must have been starting in the A's one day, and I'm like looking, and I said, "Oh, it's this band All." So I pulled it out. I didn't even know Descendants by the end, and Descendants came out before All. I was like, "Oh, look at this All." I'll start on the A's. All right, let's play it. And then I listened to it, and it was like, then I found out about the Descendants. I said, man, this is the best. They're like one of my favorite bands of all. True story. All was going to come play in New Orleans, and we were going to go fishing together. And yes, and this was before the internet and all. So what happened was I wrote them. I said, look, if y'all coming to New Orleans, I'll take y'all fishing. And that time I'd go fishing, and now I know they like fishing. And they wrote back. I think it was the drummer. I forget now what the drummer's name is. But anyway, he wrote back and he said, "Oh man, Harold, we would love to go fishing. We're gonna be in New Orleans on this date, and definitely." And he got my phone number. I got his phone number, and I was gonna bring them fishing. That never happened though. They did come to New Orleans. The tour got canceled or something, and they did come to New Orleans.
That's still a cool memory, though. Like that's
yeah, they were gonna come fishing with me. I just think Harold Dufresne would have been fishing with the Descendants. All right, let's move on. We have a science report. Let's do a science report, and then we're gonna jump right into. We've been here for an hour. By the time we do this hour, we're gonna do a few watch party videos.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I got a special one.
Oh yeah, I have to send it to you. Ramona has a special one.
Special.
Ooh,
I forgot about it.
Special. I'm special. Yay or nay?
Harold, we're not trying to.
I'm just curious. I'm curious if Ramona's I forget it because I don't know the band's name. I forgot now.
Stop trying to conjure names that you
Hang on.
can't think of tonight.
I know.
I already know who it is. It's
The Pretenders.
yes.
Yes. Ramona, I just want your opinion.
I don't know if that's good. Anything I've ever heard has been good, and a lot of stuff that I've heard, I said, "Oh, Gwen Stefani ripped off this band. That's the whole. Thing. That's where she got her whole shtick off of this girl." But I don't know them that good, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know them that well either. I wasn't going to bring them fishing, so I don't know them that well. I never offered. I must have known them too well because I didn't offer them to take them fishing. Only the good bands I take fishing with me. I don't even know what I would have did. Honestly, I said I like fishing. I don't even know what I would have did if they would have came down and I'd had to bring them fishing. I was kind of worried, like, what am I going to?
I know, like conversations. Like,
I know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know how to fish, but I'm not. I'm sure these guys, they live in the Midwest somewhere. I think they were living in the Midwest, and they were real fishermen. They really like to go fishing. Like, man, they're gonna laugh at me.
Over here in New Hope, Pennsylvania, the one guy from Ween used to do fishing, a fishing boat tour thing, where that was like his gig for a while Ween was not functioning, and it's just like reminded me of this. It was just like instead of the band's fishing, the band takes you fishing.
I know that would have been better if they would if they would have. If they would have brought,
that would have been better.
They would have took you fishing. And
I don't know what in the world I would have did about that. They'll bring them fishing. Thank God their tour got canceled. I probably would have, honestly, knowing me at the time, I probably would have answered my phone back then and just, oh no, I don't want to take them fishing. I changed my mind at the last minute. I ain't taking them fishing. I ain't answering my phone.
I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
It's like you really would love to do it, but yeah, you start breaking it all down, and you're like,
I know it's a lot.
Yeah. You start thinking, I should have shared this, but I will. Back when I was younger, probably about 88, 89, 90. Sometimes I'd agree to things I didn't want to do. I don't know why I agreed to it. So I had this friend of mine, and he wanted me to be the godfather for his baby. Okay. So I said,
This is bad already. This is not.
I said, this is no problem, man, no problem. I'll do it. So that morning, it was like a few weeks later, maybe a month later, whatever it was. I was supposed to go do the baptism or whatever it was, and the godfather has to be there or something. And I'm like, it was like early. I had to wake up. It was a Sunday, and I had to wake up like 8 to do it. And I'm like, I laid down in bed. I stayed up too late the night before. And like 8 o'clock came around. I said, I ain't waking up. Screw this. I drank too many beers last night, and I ain't doing this.
Honestly, I respect you. I'm glad.
Yeah, so I said, I ain't doing that. So my phone starts ringing. The guy starts calling me.
Oh God, I feel like you're gonna puke from a 30-year-old story.
I'm excited about it. I like this one.
Yeah, so I answered. I said, and the guy's name was Sam. Hey, Harold, are you gonna come? It'll be, it'll be the back. Yeah, I'm going. Don't worry, I'll be there. And I hung up the phone and go back to sleep. And
wow,
then he called back. Oh, Harold, are you gonna be?
I can't.
Yeah, I'll be there. And then I finally took the phone off the hook and I didn't answer.
Wow. You're great at conflict resolution there.
That's incredible. That is incredible.
I don't want to wake up early on a Sunday. I'm sorry, okay?
That was the last time you agreed to do anything.
Oh, I'd never do that again. Believe me.
Oh, it's amazing. That was a story. Holy.
I guess I'm still the boy's godfather. As far as
I don't know if you ever
I don't think so. Honestly, they probably had to deputize a different guy.
Yeah, they got the person off the floor.
Everybody said, I ain't picking this guy for my guy. Yeah.
They had to get the boy lighting the candles to be told. I don't know how a church works.
You know what? Now I'll teach you a lesson. Don't depend on Harold. I'm gonna take that back. You can depend on me now. You can depend on me now. Back then, don't depend on me.
You can't see that after telling that story. I'm sorry.
Not even the story. Right before he said that, he said, you can't depend on Harold.
For silly stuff like that, really, you can't. Don't.
No, it's true. We know you have our backs no matter what. Well,
yeah.
I think you care more about us than whoever that was.
Yeah.
For sure.
And none of us would damn well. Sorry, none of us would ever ask you to do that. I'm sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no. I was gonna say I totally get it too.
Yeah, but you know what? The guy was kind of a pain too. And I had to go to his wedding and be his best man in his wedding too.
Were you even friends? Why does he ask you to do all this stuff? And
I invited him a few times to watch the football game. Watch the football game sometimes, and I don't know. I'm a good actor. I can pretend to be your friend and not really. No, we hung up. I mean, it was just. I'll be honest with you. Who in the world has a baptism on a Sunday morning at 8 or 8:30, whatever it was?
Everyone.
Yeah, it's in that
No, I'm not going to ask it.
All I'm going to say is, and let's stop talking about this. Obviously, someone who asked you to be the church-going godparent of their child did not know you very well.
No. Yeah.
Even then, I'm sure you were still a little nasty about it.
and Saturday night, I like to stay up late and drink beer. Okay, I can't wake up early on Sunday.
Hey.
And I was a young guy. I never knew.
Well, and the thing too, it's like you hear that all the time, like, "Oh, this is my goddaughter," what you know what I mean? And and you think it's like something like, "Oh, would you be the person?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure." And then you don't realize it's like this whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, no offense, but it's like, yeah, I mean, it is a commitment, right? Like, it's a whole,
it's a commitment, and
it's not just like, oh yeah, I'm this. You
know what?
The whole point of the godparents, I mean, literally, is supposed to be like, if the parents die.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
That's
Yeah.
You are horrible. Like, imagine this poor godfatherless kid. Your option.
I could tell you something else too to make the story worse. That can make the story worse. And my friend Robert, and my friend Robert used to always tease me. He would always say,
Oh my God.
"Man, Harold, you see what you did? The kid ended up in prison. Okay, he did something bad when he was like 15 or 16, and he ended up being a juvenile in prison or whatever it was that they go to." And my friend, I told Robert, my friend, that one time. He said, "Yeah, and Sam, his son's in prison now." He said, "Yeah, you know why? Because he probably said, all I wanted was the love of my godfather, Harold." And he couldn't even show up at the baptism.
Oh no!
Oh, I can't.
You're such a legendary scumbag, Harold.
I love all of it.
I think I saw a few years ago he got out of jail or something. That's all his picture of. But anyway, I hope he don't come knock on my door one day. Harold, did you?
I know. It's me. You don't even know his name.
You never even made it to the ceremony. I feel like you didn't get the crown.
Well,
like it doesn't count.
Anyway,
I don't make. No. He said, my friend Sam. He said, well, I'm sorry. I made some excuse up like, oh, I fell back asleep. I don't know what I told him, but anyway. Yeah, he said. Then he brought. Yeah, I think he said, "Well, you're still the godfather. Don't worry about it."
Oh my God! See, because that's why I brought up the other thing. Because I was gonna say, he ain't the godfather. They probably realized he's unreliable. They had to deputize a new godfather right on the spot.
Yeah,
he's in line. Like,
oh yeah.
All right, let's just.
Don't act like you didn't just make this happen.
Can I just really quick how it would be silly now just to say this guy comes, knocks on your door, he's like, "I'm your godson," and then it turns into like a perfect stranger situation.
Yeah.
This guy ain't getting in my house.
That'd be great.
I'm telling you right now.
Sitting on Harold's couch, butter and toast, getting crumbs.
This guy is
all of Mrs. Dufresne's bedspread.
This guy is not coming in this house with that criminal record. I am telling you right now. All right. There ain't no perfect strangers over here, all right?
Like clipping his toenails on your couch.
No.
Even crawfish, a trail of crawfish shells.
I disown him. I am not his godson.
Towel.
Not his godson. Or whatever, godfather, whatever it is.
Yeah, you're not his
godson.
The godfather.
All right, it's okay. You're down to 699 god kids.
I wasn't a reliable guy back then. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay,
that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was raising my kid, but Sunday night, Sarah, I was working hard, and Sunday morning was my only morning to wake up. Before that, I worked in a crab factory. I had to be up at 2 a.m. every freaking morning, pouring crabs on the table while they picked the meat out of the crab. From 2 a.m. to about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, I'd be working my butt off. And I get one day off on the Saturday night to drink beer and sleep late on a Sunday. I'm sorry, okay? I was a hard worker.
It's okay. You know?
Sue me.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Yeah, I worked in the crab factory. I didn't build crabs. I would go dump the crabs on the table. And the people would come and pick out the meat in them. And I poured them another bucket of crabs to pick the meat out of them. It was hell. All right, but you had to do what you had to do to raise your family. Raise my family. Not a godson's family, all right? Raise my family. Yeah. I already adopted 2. I didn't need another godson to go adopt, all right? I took more than... Look, I'm not trying to justify, but I think I'm a... Not to brag, but I think I stepped up to the plate, let's say. I took... I did what I had to do, and I raised, 3 kids, and then
Heck
Godfather likes to get drunk on Saturday night and sleep late on Sunday. I'm sorry.
I know.
That's
Well,
okay.
he clearly understood because he said you're still the Godfather. So
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a better Godfather than Marlon Brando. I didn't kill nobody, okay?
I
You have
agree.
no- All right. Let's see this strange science report. Would it be funny, like, somebody in the chat would just come in and say, I'm Randy. I'm
It's
the
me.
one. Where are you? I've been looking for you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to go look up that guy, see if he's out of jail. All right, here we go. Sorry to share that. Well, you find all kind of secrets about Harold Dufresne in here. Just when you think you know everything there is to know about Harold Dufresne,
Harold's
it's like,
private.
yeah, it's like AI. It's like, oh no, that couldn't have happened. Yeah, right. Harold did that. No,
There's no way.
All right, here we go.
Not our little Harold.
I'm a change man. All right, let's go to J Dub's strange science report. Can't wait.
Yes.
All right, is this on? Yes, I think it is. All right, guys, here's a quick little science update for this week. So AI scientists at some major companies, such as Google and I guess Meta and Chat AI and stuff like that, have all got together and are trying to urge world leaders to lay in better laws concerning AI. And they're also concerned that saying we need to work on tech to make AI a little better controlled, a little more manageable. Problem is AI is now getting better by leaps and bounds, and they keep adding new algorithms into it so it can try to extrapolate information and put things together, to come up with logical responses. Problem is, an AI, you can't program in morals. So unlike a human, AIs do not have morals. They'll just go to whatever that it calculates is the most logical outcome of doing something. Now, for the most part, this, may or may not be bad. I mean, with writing things or chatting and stuff like that, you may have an AI wind up telling an inappropriate story or saying something stupid or things like that. But we do have AI technology that is going into vehicles. The military is wanting to hook to big weapon systems, things like that. So if you have a system like that and you tell it to do something, you have to be careful how you tell it and what you tell it, because it will take you most times very literally, and it may not do what you think it's going to do. They've already run into this with self-driving cars, acting, beyond what they thought they would act. I mean, there's the old paradigm of, and this is awful, but if there's a group of school children on one side of the road, there's a group of old ladies on the other side of the road, and the car has to pick what it's going to hit. I mean, that's difficult for a person, much less an AI. So, would it choose to go off the road? Would it choose to destroy itself? Most time, they don't even think about that when they put things like this together. And, God forbid you install it in a big military weapon system. They were showing some videos this week of an AI detection system on a ship. Luckily, it didn't fire because it didn't have clearance to fire, but it was auto-locking on passenger planes flying over the ship. See, different AI systems don't have enough decision-making capability to know exactly what they're doing all the time. They're just, following a set of parameters and commands. And if the programmers don't lay the correct stuff in, or if over time it develops outside its algorithm, it could pick up things that could cause it to not act properly, and then you've got a problem. So they actually worry. I mean, they in these meetings, they're actually saying, as we give more and more things AI control, smart techs, and all this, that they fear that someday technology may wind up turning around and just wiping us out. That they've pointed out, yes, the Terminator movies are science fiction, but they could easily see something along those lines occurring. So we didn't have enough to worry about. Now we got to worry about Terminators. Hopefully that won't happen, though, and we'll all be okay. All right, so that was pretty much my odd science for this week. Everybody be safe out there, and watch out for your smart appliances. You don't know what they're up to. J-Dub out.
Wow. You're muted, Harold. It's
AI's AI's taking him down, man.
The AI and and he's absolutely right. And it's the scariest part about all this AI. You got somebody who abandons his godson helping programming this.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah, and no, but there is there is the stuff that we that I work on. There are different aspects that we got to program and do stuff, and we got to teach it. Basically, you got to teach it morals, kind of, too, in some of these things too, and it does not pick them up. It honestly does not pick up. It does not know. Now it is getting. I mean, the ones we're doing, and I'm doing. I shouldn't even talk about this because I don't think I'm supposed to divulge any of this. So, but we got to be careful of this. So,
For real.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I love it because, like, the donuts and the soap. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just,
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, but it's here whether we like it or not. We might as well make light of it with this little.
Oh yeah, it's coming, and there's nothing you can do about it, and it's here, and you're not gonna change anything, no matter what. So
yeah,
it is what it is,
right? And
it is what it is.
Good stuff.
Yep. Yep.
And hope it doesn't turn on us.
Oh, honestly.
Start shooting lasers out of the
I don't know. Yeah, and we are talking about AI, so it even weird. John W. Davis. I was hoping that he was talking about life on Mars. That's what I was hoping. Hey, let's do a little watch party, but may I? I think I already did this, but it was probably so long ago. Probably people forgot. So, in a celebration of doing a little watch party, I would like to tell you guys, maybe sing your song about life on Mars. May I?
Of course.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to say that. All right. We haven't done this in a long time, but let's go to a Harold's Privates.
Oh.
On my way to work again. What a boring day. I'm gonna just get away. Now, is there life on Mars, girl? If there is, I'd like to go there. Just like Elton John, the Rocket Man. You should have bought some fucked up clothes there. I've heard that outer space is not the kind of place to raise your kids. Well, after my life here on Earth so far, I sure wish my parents did. I look up to the sky and I pray heaven. Won't someone take me away? Someone, please take me away to the moon, to the stars. Just make it soon. Oh, yeah. The aliens landed in Roswell, and the government hid them so no one could see. It happens every week on the X-Files. So why can't it happen
to me?
So I miss a couple of friends and summer barbecues on the
Weekend.
Another 40,000 coming every day. So take me away, I've got nothing to lose. Nike shoes, black jumpsuits, shaven heads, and purple blankets. Won't someone take me away? Someone come and take me away to the stars, to the moon. Just make it soon, oh yeah. Beam me up, shine me down, probe my brain, cure my boredom. Won't someone take me away? Someone come and take me away to the stars, to the moon. Just make it soon. Key change! Someone take me away. Someone take me away to the stars, to the moon. Just make it soon. Good morning, future homemakers of America. Good morning, future homemakers of America. Good morning, future homemakers of America. Oh, Mrs. Dirt Rag, won't you please me? Oh, cow God, take me away. 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 Cow God, take me away.
All right. Now, why? Let me turn this off. Why would you ask this fool to be a godparent to your godfather to your child? Tell me that.
Exhibit A.
There it is.
What were you
Have a
thinking?
vote? Do we need a vote? Should Harold have been the godfather of this kid? Yay or nay?
Let me put this back on private so nobody else has to see that again, please. Hold on.
I will say though,
I love
I put it in the chat jokingly, but for real, you were talking about the Squidward video coming up. I get Abita Man reviews. Because we watch that kind of stuff. Like, I watch food reviews, so it's like they'll be like, "Oh, a weird dude from 10 years ago." Yeah. And I'm like,
10.
"Oh, come on." Like
that was more than 10 by this point. That was
I know, yeah, it'll be like
14. Yeah,
usually,
13 or 14 years that was. Yeah, vindictive. You're right, Bryce. Vindictive. You know you're vindictive. I know. All right. I was a rocker and a roller. All right. In case you don't know, that was Nerf Herder. Nerf Herder, Life on Mars. Nerf Herder, Life on Mars. All right, let's play the watch party. I just wanted to throw. I was thinking of that video the other day when I was mowing the lawn. And
thank you for sharing. I remember that. I remember we had the picture where he was in the car with the seat belt and it all flashed back.
Yeah.
I love that.
I have a few that I was in the car, and I might show a few privates every once in a while. I don't like to show them too much. But
you're feeling saucy tonight.
Yeah, I was feeling so. I was talking about being a godfather, and this one, and it's like, what am I going to do? All right. Wow, it's getting it's 1:30. Man, we this time flies by on
Yeah,
this
we
show,
might have to do a limited watch party.
Yeah. We just have a few to catch up on. Is the one that you sent me, Gene? Is that a watch party?
Yeah, the thing I just sent you is a watch party that's from Ramona, and then you play whatever. I sent you an email with new ones, but like you don't have to play those. You can play
right.
whatever you want.
Okay.
But play the Ramona one, the one I
Angelo, why don't you wait? Hold on. Okay, why don't we play the theme?
All right, let's roll it.
Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. Watch party tonight. We're gonna have a watch party tonight. All right. We're gonna have a watch party. All right. Tonight. You got nothing better to do than watch your videos and have a couple of That's right, it's the After Show Chat Watch Party with Little Aaron, Angelo, Ramona, Gene, and HB. So sit back in your favorite chair, grab some popcorn, and join the gang. And now it's time to roll that video footage. So let's roll!
All right, we're gonna do a quick little watch party. We're not gonna do many because it is getting late. And anything you want to say about your watch party video, Ramona?
Yeah, I wanted to do it. I just put it in. It's fun. You don't have to play the whole thing. It's just because you did the fact or fiction thing, and I just love. Before I was a Next Generation girl, I already was a Jonathan Frakes girl because Jonathan Frakes used to host Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, and he used to say all these funny puns. He was just the best. They had other hosts, and it was like horrible compared to Jonathan Frakes.
I never saw this, so I've never witnessed this. So let's.
Oh, this is the premise. He tells you they do like a little story. It's like a, like a Tales from the Crypt little short, and you have to guess. They do 2 or 3 per episode, and while you're seeing it, you have to guess if it's fact or fiction.
Oh, okay.
And then he comes back and he tells you if it was fact or fiction, and he's so funny the way he does it. So this is a compilation of him telling his funny ways of revealing the.
Oh, okay. Let me get this.
Oh, I love
this
him. I can't wait to watch this.
This sounds like they what's that? The late night radio show they used to have, the one from the desert, the weird guy,
Coast to Coast.
Yeah, Coast to Coast.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and he would do something like that, except he would get the callers to call in, and he would say, I heard it a couple of times, and he was like, "All right, we're gonna play." I don't know what he called it. Might call facts or fiction or whatever it was, and then people would call up and say, "Man, you won't believe this. I got abducted by aliens, and they probed my brain." And they did this, and they traveled back in time. And then the guy would just ask, "Oh, that's got to be fiction." And the guy on the radio on the phone would say, "No, it's fact." Oh my God! Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That was a fact. Next call.
That's not what this is.
I know, but I'm just. It always blew my mind. Like, so I could just call and say something stupid, and there's no backup. I just say it's fact.
I bet Mr. Muscles definitely used to call that line.
Oh, I'm sure there's probably audio up there.
There we go.
Oh my God, I haven't seen this in so long.
I used to love these. They used to play blocks on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's hear what he has to say.
Somebody who lights up a room simply by walking in and putting a lampshade on their head.
This guy, yep.
Myself. Now, don't try this at home. I've been practicing for years. In this tale of trick or treat, have we opened the door of truth, or are we leaving you holding the bag? Is this the story of plumbing with a mind of its own, or is it just another pipe dream?
Ooh.
Is this story of the milk can that seems to possess the truth, or are we simply taking a lie and milking it for all it's worth?
Oh my God, Jonathan!
Is this the story of the wicked cemetery boss based on an actual event, or are we burying the truth beneath the mouth of a lie?
Does this story seem to contain the recipe for truth, or is it simply another half-baked lie?
Is this story the product of a writer's imagination, or have we unlocked the truth with the turn of the skeleton?
What's your opinion? Are we telling you a true story of real substance, or are we just barking at the moon?
Are we talking about the movie or what?
Is this story engraved with the permanent markings of truth, or is it written in disappearing ink? Are we just repeating an urban myth that never really happened? Or did we get the truth straight from the horse's mouth? Is this mysterious tale based on fact, or has the truth just checked out? Is this vampire tale based on an actual event, or are we just trying to suck you in? It's now up to you to answer whether this story is fact or fiction, and take your time. We promise not to grill you. Is this cruel joke based on an actual event, or have we ignited an explosion of lies? Is this story a garbled work of fiction, or does it actually reflect the truth? Is this story of the deadly dream adorned with fact after fact, or is it as bare as a birthday suit?
Have we presented you with the truth in this tale of a woman who never walks down the aisle? Or are we leading you down the garden path?
Did this story really happen, or is it just another mind game?
Have you been listening to a story based on fact, or have you been hearing the voice of deceit?
Oh, I love you. Listen, I wanted to tell you can stop whenever you want, but my smile was just so big I couldn't even.
I never saw these. I never ever heard.
And they're
of this
fun,
one.
and that's not the only time. Like, he talks multiple times, and it's always good. Those are just the puns. There's other stuff that he does, and the little shorts are fun. It was a good show. I liked it.
Yeah, I never saw it. I never
Where they would
ever
just
saw
be like, some mysterious half paranormal thing, and you gotta guess. And then he's all cute about it.
Dramatic.
I'm trying to find Aaron, I'm looking at y'all old ones. I think maybe we played a lot of y'all old ones already. I was looking to see if y'all had any left over, but I think we
I
did
had some that we sent when Cassandra was here that night.
Oh, okay.
The 20th, around the 20th.
Yeah, it was a little while ago. But there is one if you find it, the one that Cassandra.
Oh, I got it. All right,
Yeah.
I found it. I found it.
Still in
Yeah, I
there, but
found it.
if you wanna
Yep, I
play
found it.
Paradise,
Perfect.
It's good.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. I had mine lined up, so I'm gonna hurry and go with mine real fast. This is a I don't know, maybe you saw this one before. It's a weird funeral home commercial. It's weird. But let's watch it. Maybe you saw this one before, but I just found it was weird. Here we go.
Funeraria López les agradece su preferencia. El equipo de Funeraria López sabe lo que es perder a un ser querido. Por eso comparten su dolor. Por eso le atienden muy bien. Funeraria López, en el barrio La Samaritana, con servicio a las 24 horas y toditos los días del año.
Oh.
Servicios dentro y fuera del país. Servicio excelente. Por eso Santa Claus le dio un 100 a Don Isa y a todo su personal. Gracias por preferir Funeraria López, en el barrio La Samaritana.
All right.
Wow.
I just found that very unusual.
Well, because just why the Christmas theme? I'm just
and why are they selling caskets with scantily clad senoritas out there? I don't get it. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's not our culture. You know, it is very creepy.
Well, Santa Claus is our culture. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's certainly an interesting interpretation. I wonder if that marketing works for them.
I know.
Yeah, it probably does. Probably does.
Right?
All righty. So this is the first one was a Cassandra bit.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, I love this. All right, here we go. I like this. All right, just looking at it, I do like it. All right, here we go. There's a Cassandra one that she submitted whenever she was in Seattle.
Cassandra.
I remember these, the blue blockers. All right, let's see it.
All right, now I'm real fast. Let me tell you what I think, and this shall come to pass. My name is Geek. I put them on as a shocker. Man, I love these blue blockers. Everything is clear. They block out the sun. Oh yeah, I gotta get me some. Everything is groovy now. No bull in my speech. This is what I do up and down Venice Beach. My name is Geek. I'm more than a hip hopper, and I'll be cheap in my blue blockers. Yeah. Now what I mean? Yes, these sunglasses are really, really keen. So there you have it, folks out there in TV land. Get you some glasses that's sweeping the land. Remember what I said, now I'm a hip hopper, yeah. Go get you some blue blockers. Nah, just this week. I'll see you later. I gotta make some money on the beach.
We then gave him a free pair for doing such a great job. Watch him continue.
Oh, check it out now. Because what you heard me say on TV, give him these pairs of blockers for free. Everything is fake now. Listen to me. Like I said before, they gave them to me free. You can get them where? You got to order them on TV. All right, now believe you me. There's a number soon that appear on your screen. Everything is groovy. Do you know what I mean? I float like the butterfly, sting like a bee. Yep, these blockers I'll play with me. Yeah, okay. It's a fact. My blockers, yeah, it's on with my hat. What more can I say? Oh, that was so nice. These are the words that I like to spice. Everything is straight now. I must speak. Blue blockers, yep, off for a Dr. Geek. Paso, amigos, and hey, señorita. With the blue blockers, your life is muy bonita.
It was all good until he started doing the stereotypes. It was just like, oh my goodness. Oh, I remember that commercial so well. That used to play late. I used to watch the Blue Blockers commercial all the time. Oh, Blue Blockers. And those things were expensive too, I think. Woo.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Oh.
That was a good one, Cassandra. Thank you so much. Woo, Blue Blockers. I remember that. It's weird. I haven't seen that dude in forever. But it's like I saw the commercial yesterday.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I know that's how it goes. I remember staying up late that Saturday night and saying it to myself, man, I gotta wake up early the next day to do this Godfather thing. But I love this commercial so much, I can't turn off the Blue Blockers commercial. I'm gonna grab me another beer and watch another hours of Blue Blockers. It won't hurt nothing. That is me, all right. Oh, that was great. Hey, I bought something. Tell me yay or nay. Talk about Blue Blocker glasses. They were in clearance at Walmart. Tell me if this is good. Here we go.
I love it.
It looks like you're about to discover electricity.
Oh yeah.
And it comes in this nice carrying case.
Do you have any plans to grow out a low ponytail anytime soon? Do you have an order for some pants?
Wait, let me put on my glasses.
You going to the opera?
Yeah, that rapping Blue Blockers guy was my favorite. So me too there, Steve. That way if you forget your glasses at home, your reading glasses, and
hey Harold, do that face again for a thumbnail.
I gotta put on my Blue Blockers. Wait.
They're so thin.
Go really close to the camera. Got it.
Do you have any grape coupon?
Classy, really. I
bought this. My wife said, I went to Walmart. This is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I was getting ready to do these Elvis shirts, and I bought Lil Aaron extra small. I must have left it over there, and I must have not packed. I don't know what happened. I had to check the receipt. It was there. So my wife was doing shirts last night. And I said, well, while she's doing shirts, I'm running to Walmart and helping get, I couldn't find Lil Aaron, so I helping me get another one at Walmart. I always look at the clearance, clearance stuff. And sure enough, here they are.
Aaron, you're responsible for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
so $2. $2 clearance, regular $15, $2. I came back and said, "Oh, look what I told my wife. I said, look what I bought." She said, "You had a pair like that before, and you broke them, and you look like a fool wearing them." I said, "Yeah, but what about I'm at the store and I forget my glasses? I can put these on and see."
The double glasses is really a good look.
Yeah.
I have a +2 now. It's a +4. You know.
Yeah, your glasses are gonna explode.
Right.
Do they fold too?
Yeah, they fold in the little compartment, and it's just.
Could they fit in your wallet?
Yeah.
They can do everything.
The future is now. Talk about AI and all
I
this.
know.
Look at that. Pair of eyeglasses right in your wallet.
Yeah, I forgot my glasses at home now. I've got my Ben Franklin on. I put them on. I could see. Wow, you see the number up on the screen. Give it a call.
You look like you got a printing press in your.
Yeah. I felt like a butterfly, sting like a bee. With my glasses, I can see.
Oh, great. Don't quit your day job.
No plans. No plans.
Watch out, Eminem.
That was a very good, Cassandra. Bravo for you. Bravo. We have about 9 more minutes. Let's go another round real fast. Let me get a Gene over here. Let me get a little Aaron set up, an Angelo set up, and let me get a Gene, the one that Gene sent.
Wait, is this the email?
Yeah.
Can you do the second one?
Yes, I may. Ask and you shall receive. I could do all 3 if you'd like. All right, here we go.
We could, but we only have 9 minutes, so I'm trying to keep it to.
Well, if
we'll
somebody
see. This
would.
is a yay or nay. With these, I wanted to do yay or nay on the food that's going to be shown.
All right, well, let's do a yay and nay, a quick yay and nay on this food that's going to be shown.
It's just we can just shout it out while it plays.
Yeah.
No, we'll go around the room. We'll do it quick. We're not going to do a 20-minute explanation on each one. We're just going to do a quick one.
Okay.
I want to hear I don't want to hear just a barrage of yays, and I won't know who said what. Let's go around the room after. Keep the opinions to yourself until we watch it, and then we'll go around the room and say yay or nay.
Okay. I don't even remember what was in it, but hopefully we'll see.
It was a Kraft holiday cheese party commercial, correct? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm leaning on one side. All right, here we go.
It's that time of the year. I can feel it in the weather. I want to see my friends together. Gonna have a party.
And Kraft has a few easy food ideas for that good time. Maryland crab meat dip, made with creamy, smooth cheese whiz pasteurized processed cheese spread, parquet margarine, and canned crab meat. Served hot, it makes a great fondue. For chips and celery sticks, we have teased dips made with real sour cream in 5 flavors. Or whipped cream cheese with chives. Squeeze a snack cheese spread is always fun, and it looks pretty too. Well, that's it. Your friends and a few good ideas from Kraft. Have a good time.
Gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party.
We're gonna have
that chunky shot at the end.
All right. So the question is for everything on the table, or just for that beautiful cheese crab dip?
Yeah, all of the dishes that have been offered.
I will go first. And I will say, Jen and Steve, it's a nay for them.
Thank you.
I will go next. And it is an absolute yay for Harold Dufresne. Are you kidding me? Crab meat in a can in cheese whiz and the little squeeze little cheese thing. I never even saw that before. The squeeze on the side. I never even saw that before.
Like an AI made that cheese.
And the dips. It's a yay. Oh, and then that cheesy crab dip. Oh, it's a yay for me. All right, Ramona.
Oh, it's hard, this one. I want to taste everything, but I think ultimately it's a nay. Like even as a nay, I still want to try it all. But I don't know.
I think Mary, you're gonna put that cheese, that squeezed cheese on that celery stick. Oh, it's gonna
There
be
was a time in my life where I
heavenly.
been very enthusiastic.
Yeah. I'm
But
like
I
John
don't know
W.
if the time
Davis.
is
I'll be
now.
like squeezing that tube right in my mouth.
Oh my god.
Like you're shotgunning a beer.
Oh my god. I know, poke a hole in the bottom of the cheese.
Yeah.
Just take that tube.
Walk fast.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Woo, that whole tube of cheese whiz right in my belly. I won't need toilet paper for about a week now. Woo! All right, Gene.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a nay just based on the fact that I know I would not survive. My digestive system would not survive that cheese festival, especially processed cheese festival. You know, the crab meat, chunky crab meat dip. That just was heinous, and I don't mind processed cheese. Like I like cheese in a can. I don't eat it, but I don't mind it. I grew up eating it, but that looks like when they have like the weird cow stomach that like has a hole in it, like that cheese tube. I was like,
so weird.
That looks like horrors beyond my comprehension. Like,
I thought it looked quite delicious, myself.
Biblically accurate cheese tube. Like I was just like, that's wrong. I don't know.
But that's the thing is like we're not above it. Like we do spray cheese here and there. It happens sometimes, you know. But
I don't know. About
I want to
cheese
just.
Party.
This is what I want. This is what I want, and it's the same thing I just said. I want to say nay, and then immediately following my nay, be invited into a room to try one bite of each thing.
I
So
would
then
say
confirm.
I think I'd eat it
I would
all.
say yay to the tease dips.
The tease dips. Can we?
I would say yay to everything. I would say yeah because like if somebody would say, "Hey, you want some crab meat in a can?" I'd be, "Oh no, I don't want that." But like if they put like the cheese, "Hey, you want some crab dip and some cheese?" "Oh yeah, let me try." "Oh, this is good." "Oh, it's crab meat from the can." Well, kiss my grits. I would have never thought this.
I think I wouldn't
Sign
like
me
it in
up.
Cheese Whiz. I don't mind crab dip if it's like more of a white base,
I like it.
sour cream.
No, I like I like cheese. All right, Aaron. Except for the crab. I mean, I know you would eat the crab meat, but
yeah, I wouldn't eat the crab meat, but I don't know if my stomach would be good, but I would eat all of that stuff. I would eat it all. The tease dips, I'd be mixing all that stuff.
Yeah. They're teasers. They tease you in, you know.
Oh,
it
yeah,
actually looks very good in my book.
crab. Oh yeah. I would
Yeah.
eat all that stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but
Yeah.
man,
good
Aaron,
to know.
Me and you's dipping in. All right, Angelo, are you joining in with? Are you on the other side of the room? Or are you coming with me and Aaron and hitting the cheese buffet
just
right
like-
there?
I'm with you like I'm Billy Joel, man. I would just jump in that shit.
Oh man, I'll stay away from your bathroom after this.
Then I feel really bad in the morning because Aaron would hear a bunch of claps and then
Yeah, it would just be a disaster.
Hey, but for that night, we would be living in heaven. We'd be living in cheese.
do that when we see each other.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm getting the menu ready for you guys.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
I
man.
never saw that tube that comes out like in the middle like that. Like
That's what that was what I was just like, that is crazy.
Yeah, that is weird.
I
I
love
never-
when I saw
Have it
that.
like an X or something and then squeeze it because it comes out like a cake thing, you know?
Yeah, I never saw
I'm
that.
happy we're in separate rooms because you can just like do your own thing over there, and I'll just be in my room and I'll be
Here's a
chilling.
bag of crawfish shell.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
crawfish. It's gonna be all nice.
I've never saw that. All right, very good, Gene. All right, let's do another quick one. Here's a little Aaron, I think, hey, Cassandra, I ain't nasty. I like good food. I like food. Food is good. Food is good. I like food. I like cheese whiz. I like Velveeta. I like cheese. I like that kind of stuff. Okay?
I do too, honestly. I just think that this presentation was too much for me.
Yeah.
I could just imagine eating that celery stick with that cheese whiz right on top.
Yeah.
Oh.
That I'm not mad about. I would eat that. But I don't know, that tube, it looks like breakfast sausage. I don't know.
Yeah, the tube is a little funky for sure. Oh my god.
Here we go. Here's Aaron. Aaron
right here.
All right, Gene Simmons against Rock Against the Rad. Remember the Rad? Rockers Against Drugs. Well, here's a Gene Simmons PSA. Here we go. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the volume?
Oh no.
Sorry about that.
Drugs. It's all good.
Drugs are great. Drugs make me strong. Drugs make me smart. Drugs make me feel good. Drugs make me cool.
You believe that crap? Huh? You believe all that stuff they're handing you about drugs? You want to believe in something? How about yourself? Don't do drugs.
Oh, that's it. Thank you, Gene.
I've thrown away all
Thank
my
you,
drugs
Gene.
now.
I was gonna do it. That guy would look so cool. That Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde fellow looked so cool. And I'm so glad you set me straight there, Gene. Not you, Gene, but Gene Simmons. I'm so
That
glad.
was certainly not coming from me.
Oh man.
What a bozo. All right. What a bozo. All right. Y'all had some good ones. I'm looking at something right here. I got one. Okay, here's one I'm gonna do. And I have a John W. Davis. We'll do one more, and this is one that I had, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do a John W. Davis that he sent. Okay. Here we go. This is a New Orleans classic, and I'm gonna talk about this, and maybe this is a yay or nay for you. And maybe we'll do a yay and nay on this one. Gene gets to do a yay and nay. Why can't I do Franny? We have to hurry up though. This is a gas station. It's called Time Saver. They used to have them all over New Orleans. Time Saver. You know why? Because you'd run in, you save time. Save some time. I'm gonna go get something. I'm gonna save some time. Time Saver. All right. So here's a commercial for Time Saver, and I want a yay or nay after this. Here we go. Oh, let me share it first. You got to share it first, Harold. Then you can make it big. Duh. How long you been doing this? Only 136 episodes.
Get it together.
Never learn. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Guess who I seen at Holmes is Rosemary? Who? Esther. Esther? Ooh, that girl still got them floating hips like her mama. Yeah, and them white pants don't do nothing for her. You told her we making them ham and Swiss poor boys fresh every day for Time Saver. Yeah. And you told her how we put a whole quarter pound of ham on each sandwich, and I make my mine as fresh. And we use real Swiss cheese and plump tomatoes and crispy clean lettuce. She knows, Rosemary. She takes a poor boy from the Time Saver down to the hospital every day. Her mama's sick? No, Esther's a nice. What? That girl used to faint in the doctor's waiting room. See, Anime, you remember how you and me and Esther used to sit on them cement lions in City Park and eat them poor boys from the grocery on Dumaine Street? Yeah, you know, I think the ones we making for Time Save are better, Rosemary. Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Jim Baker, food manager for Time Saver Stores, and I want to assure you that Rosemary is right. Our good and fresh sandwiches are delivered fresh every day to our Time Saver stores. All right,
I want to better, Rosemary. We make it. I want a
yay and nay, but I'm gonna listen to this lady right here. Listen to this lady.
Yeah, you know, I think the ones we making for Time Save are better, Rosemary. Oh yeah.
This lady who does these commercials, I know they do a bunch of commercials and they do like plays and all. And I don't know if they still do them. I mean, that was in the 90s, 80s, 90s. They have the New Orleans accent. Oh, Rosemary, the second lady I have a lady working for me. Sounds 100. I close my eye right now. I would swear it's the lady who works for me, Rose. She's from the New Orleans area. 100. Oh, you check your Earl, Dad. You check your Earl. Like that. Perfect. My question is, Time Saver sandwiches. They make them. They have them. They had them for sale at the time. You run to the Time Saver. Oh, look, a poor boy from the Time Saver. I'm going to get me one of them Rosemary and the Maggie Bell made me. All right. They got a quarter pound of ham in there. All right. Ramona, would you like a Time Saver pull boy from the Time Saver?
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, very good.
I eat a sandwich from 7-Eleven. Why not Time Saver?
There you go. Gene?
Oh, 7-Eleven used to have this flatbread chicken and mozzarella and red roasted peppers and like spicy mayo. Oh, it was so good.
And these were like pre-packaged. Like you'd buy them, like
Yeah,
they
that's
have
the
the
same
package.
thing,
You know?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's like in the cold case.
Yeah. Gene?
If it looked as good as like that beautiful TV commercial, yay! But I kind of don't really like the sandwiches from 7-Eleven because they're a little creepy because they've been sitting around. And if that sandwich was sitting around in the 80s or whenever that commercial was from, I don't know how great it would be looking. So I don't know if I can say yay.
Yeah.
With the fear of gastrointestinal disease.
Well, I am just going.
It might be Cassandra. It might be my worker.
It looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wasn't thinking like, oh, if it doesn't look as good.
Yeah,
but
it looked amazing. If it's the one in the commercial, yay, for sure.
Okay. Aaron, I know you won't eat the meat, but
Say that again.
I know Aaron, you won't eat the meat, but what'll be a yay or nay?
Honestly, that looked good even with the meat. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I would say yay, but I'm kind of like Gene, where it's like only if it was like if it looked okay. You know what I mean? If it looked legit, because sometimes you get those egg salad sandwiches from 7-Eleven, and then you're just like, this tastes weird, and then you just eat it anyway. And you're like,
Angelo,
what am I doing?
I would eat it only if it was like few hours fresh. If it was like a day or something like most of the stores, hell no.
Okay. Well, I tell you what that time saver, when I used to pass in front of the time saver, and you get them them po' boys over there, that was some good po' boys, Rosemary. It was actually the French bread were good. They almost like a Jimmy John. They were cold, but they were like a Jimmy John's kind of, deal.
Well, that's what it just looked like, an Italian sandwich.
Yeah.
Regular.
Sandwich. Yeah. That is Tiny Tim. I was wondering. Me and Gene was talking about that. I didn't know if that was Tiny Tim TMG, but it is Tiny Tim.
That picture.
Okay. I didn't know if that was Tiny Tim from the Clownless community. Welcome, Tiny Tim. Me and Gene was wondering about that. But no, those were great sandwiches. I had a question for you, everybody, real fast. I know we're going on, but play that. Put that meme again with the one man. The man goes like this.
Oh, 1 second. Here we are. Beep.
Okay. You know where that's from? Anybody? Everybody knows or nobody knows?
I think you said it when he first played it.
I don't think I ever said it. I just found out.
Oh, never mind. I don't know.
Yeah. Does anybody in the chat know where that's from? A movie, a TV show? Anybody knows that? So we just play it. We don't know where it's from.
Play it, Harold.
Okay. I'll give him a few more seconds. For whatever reason, this came up on my Facebook. I don't know why it came up, but it explains memes, whatever you call them. That is a Breyers ice cream guy. And his job is just to taste. He's the official Breyers ice cream taste guy. And all he does is taste ice cream. Yeah. Yes.
Like a sommelier.
And he's like talking and he does that noise in between his words.
100%. Yeah. I love that. I couldn't believe that. I saw and they played the whole video. Like, wait, that's the meme that we use. Okay, it's a little bit cream.
And he's he's like a little like a hamster.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I didn't know that was. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird when you find out stuff like that. It's like, really? We've been playing that for like 136 episodes, and now we finally found out where it comes from. I thought it was a movie. And actually, I thought he was a doctor, and he was talking in his little thing.
I didn't realize it was a spoon.
Can I do Ramona's privates real quick?
Yeah, and Tiny Tim, my dream job is a bad tester, too.
I know. Well, here's mine. You know what I always used to see? This is my Ramona's privates, because it's a shameful. Whenever I see they'll do like on like Insta, well, they'll do like those old timey pages and show like this old stuff. And I always see these like old pictures from like the 40s of these like cigarette testers where their whole job was to just like sit in a chair and smoke 2 cigarettes at a time. And I'm like, oh my God, that would be perfect. What a dream job. Someone can just sit around and smoke cigs.
Dragon lady.
Yeah, Ramon.
Yes.
I know, right? This one sucks.
That's a 10.
Get it out of here.
No, Rosemary, that's bad.
Get it out. I don't like it.
Next.
I like these. Right? Can I take the rest?
Oh, all right. Oh, what a
Shameful.
Movie. All right, we got one more. We're gonna have to do a quick John W. Davies. He sent this, and I don't want to leave nobody out, so we're gonna hurry up and watch this, and we're gonna end the show. Here we go.
It's funny already.
Buy yourself the right car from the Trophy and Mesquite. We're not too far. We got Nissan cars and trucks, so don't be shy. You can buy them from a lady. You can buy them from a guy. At Trophy, Nissan. Trophy, Nissan's the place. You get them real cheap. We never do high. The best parts, service, financing too. We got everything to take care of you. At Trophy, Nissan.
The best guy was the one with the glass.
Oh, you think?
He did it once and he had to bring it back and do it again.
Oh, yeah, he's a hit. I mean, that guy made the commercial.
I got a little a light sweat on my brow when I saw him.
He has a dream job. He has a dream job. Oh man, the 80s and all the 90s like that, man. What the world they were thinking, just making like.
I know, what a mess.
Squares like rapping like that. You know, it's like,
I know. Why would you do that? You know?
You know what?
Yeah.
Is that all the doofy? I can't even like talk normal, but anyone who, the type of people who still do stuff like that, it still sounds exactly the same as it did then. It's so horrible. They suck. Oh my god! Just stop it.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
All slow flow. The slowest.
The worst rappers ever.
Oh,
wait! I'm scratching out my idea right here. Rap song.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we could do a great rap song.
No, I was gonna do it with my Ben Franklin.
Oh, I'll make you a Ben Franklin rap song right now. You think?
All right, that was very good, John W. Davis. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and there were actually car salesmen there. I could tell. Yeah, you didn't have to tell me that. I kind of figured that. I figured they weren't paid actors. Okay,
I know. They were forced into that commercial. They were forced to do that.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine going inside? I bet after that, like a few weeks after, like everybody's going in there. Hey, would you like to buy a car? No. Where's the guy? He goes like this. I'll go, well. I want to buy a car from him. I want to buy a car from him.
Hey, you think he got cocky after that? He's like, I'm the guy. He gets recognized.
Oh yeah, for sure. He got.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
The worst already.
Oh, I'm sure he went to.
You're so cool, and now you're like, oh, I was rapping in a commercial.
Yeah.
Oh
sure.
God, get out of my face already! I don't even know your name.
I don't want to talk bad about. I mean, I don't know the guy. Maybe he's the most wholesome store in the world, person in the world.
Oh,
but I can imagine him. I can imagine him going after that to the bar. And going up to the girls and, hey, you saw me on that commercial.
Oh,
buy you a drink, pretty lady. May I flick your pic? May I flick your pretty lady?
You, Harold, I'm just gonna say, it is stereotyping. You know, but you have like a 90% chance that you're right. So it's not.
Oh, I'm sure there's a higher percent than that.
Oh,
I'm sure. I'm a rapper. Come back to my place.
Hey, little lady, I'm a rapper.
Yeah, hey, I'm sure you saw me.
Right?
Me and Michael Jackson were like this.
We got to the video set and they said, oh, take a close-up on this guy.
Yeah.
They didn't know it was going to be me.
Mustache. They knew it was going to be me. Oh, what a scumbag. Probably he's the nicest guy in the world.
I know, right? He brought cookies for everyone. Donuts, no soap at all.
I know.
Like, you know what? Bob's so cool. Let's feature him twice. You know?
I know, right? He brought food for all.
Wait, that guy went to jail? The guy.
Oh no! Wait, actually, I read this. John W. Davis already said several minutes ago that he was a bad man. I said, "LOL."
Oh, there you go. The glasses dude got busted and raided, gentlemen. There you go. Oh, I knew it.
What did I say?
Knew it.
90% chance.
Yeah, there you go. All righty.
Hey, this all goes back to Dr. Phil when he said, never ever give anybody the benefit of the doubt. And it
That's
sounds harsh, but man alive, it's true.
Oh my God. I could tell. I'm going to play this one more time because I could tell now that he would have got busted in a gentleman's club.
I would be very curious to know the percentage of used car salesmen who use speed.
Oh,
no pun intended.
John,
But
yeah, John, do you know the guy's name by some chance? I would love to see his.
Oh yeah, Harold's gonna do a deep dive on that.
Yeah, I would love to have a report for y'all next week. All right, I want to see this one more time.
Cars and trucks, so don't be
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not an innocent animal.
No.
Service, financing too. We got.
Oh yeah. Look at
God, no.
There you go. There you go. All right. I think he was doing
that for a lighter.
Yeah. I think he was doing lines right there. Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely right off screen.
Oh yeah.
And then they got Joanne Cream Cheese in the back with her 4th grade English teacher's dress from 1994.
Oh.
Look, he's got the sunglasses going on. You know.
I know, and now like you look out and he's the only one wearing dark glasses. Like
Yeah.
Mustache is also kind of a little suspect there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I left them on too long, but
don't get sick, Harold.
Oh no, Harold.
I'm okay. I was
Imagine right now he left it on too long, and then it's like the My Pet Monster movie where that guy like inhabits Harold's soul, and Harold starts acting all weird and wearing glasses, growing his mustache, and he walks over with a mustache, but then like,
he's
like
evil. Yeah.
All right.
Just turned
I
dark.
could definitely. Wow. I wonder if this is the guy.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're gonna find the guy. Harold will not rest until he finds him.
Oh, I will find him.
I was like, I wonder if he's gonna wait till he go off. Nope, he just did it immediately.
Find them. John
I can't wait.
He says his name's Mr. Nissan.
I don't know if there's the same one, but there's one over here. It says I'm looking at a news story. I don't know. That might be too late. Trophy Nissan, former finance manager at Trophy Nissan pleads guilty in connection with owning and running a brothel in Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
I don't know if it's not the same one. Yeah, I don't know if it's yeah, I don't know if it's the same one.
I would like to know the percentage of used car salesmen
that's
that own brothels.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah. You're like shooting fish in a barrel.
You look like you'd own a brothel.
Cocaine and strippers. Well,
all right, gang. I got what you need.
You better put those little glasses on.
I know.
Blaze left his glasses the other day whenever he was here.
Oh,
I got what you need.
Wow. Don't put those on there all greasy with goody two-shoes grease.
No,
I cleaned them. I cleaned them.
That's so nice of you.
Oh, that's so good. Oh,
wait, now put the little ones. Now put the little ones.
The little ones. Oh, perfect.
Thank you. Now this is the thumbnail. You can't see. Oh, 3 glass too Brady.
He froze. I got
it's the old 8 eyes.
I got what you need.
Wow.
I got what you need. Hey, look. And when you go up to work and your eyes are bloodshot, I got what you need. You know, just put a little squirt. A little dab will do you.
Oh my god.
Pick up these. Pick up these. And pick up these. There we go.
Well, that was a mission to take all those off.
All right, gang. No show. John W. Davis thought I have the mustache right here. I would. I do not have a mustache.
No, you already took all the glasses off. You're done.
Yeah, all I have is this. Hey, baby. Light your fire. Come on, baby. All right. No show Wednesday night. I'll be traveling. Going to the Tupelo Elvis Festival. We will be back next week with all kind of new adventures.
Everybody here come back. I'm nervous to take the week off.
Yeah, me too. I don't like taking a week off too. But I wouldn't. But I'm going to be in that hotel, and it's just going to be hard to do a show in the hotel, in the lobby in the hotel. Be honest with you, and it'd be traveling, and it's always a late show, and I don't want to wake up Mrs. Dufresne after I do the show, going back in the hotel room. And so
we can take a night off. We can take a night off. It's all right.
Yeah.
Let's treat ourselves one night.
I know,
but everyone has to promise to come back.
Oh, I'll be back.
We better have the highest.
Harold, you
I'm
better be
talking
back.
about the audience.
I might find us a guest out there. You never know.
Oh, maybe. I hope so. I hope you have better luck this time.
Yeah.
Oh, you will.
And
find somebody good.
I'm gonna give a little shout out to Michael Colifer. I won't see you in Tupelo, you jerk. All right. Michael Colifer was a guy, in case y'all don't know, I asked him to come on our show last year, the Tupelo Elvis Festival. I was a big fan of his. Really nice guy, I thought. And he don't have to come on. I'm not being a jerk. I mean, whatever. You know, he did a Harold Dufresne. He treated me like I treated my godson. I just wasn't there.
All comes full circle.
Full circle. He didn't have to. He treated me like I treated him. All right, but he just ignored me. All right, but took his phone off the hook. Never answered his email. So all right, said he would come on the show and said he would be there for me, but he just abandoned me. Just like Harold Dufresne did.
All right. Go to bed, Harold.
Now that I'm saying that, I am a pretty bad person. All right. All right. So we'll be back next Sunday. Until then, hey, look and be looking. Oh, Aaron, I know you're gonna go live on TikTok. I'll probably be at the Elvis Tupelo Festival.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was supposed to, not me, but Mr. Muscle was supposed to be on this week, but I think Mr. Muscle was overslept.
Yeah. It's okay. Mr. Muscles was tired. I mean, all that on the picket line, and then he was like lost in the pine.
Yeah. And playing,
so
and playing tricks on Jay Leno, so it's all good. So next Sunday we'll be back. Y'all have a good week, everybody. And we'll have lots more fun to talk about next Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And we have a special people coming in. Bad Mary's going to come in after their Japan tour, and we have a band that's supposed to come in. We'll see, and we'll have other stuff.
Yeah, Mary better come on because I have that shirt now and I want to show her.
There you go.
It came back from the laundry, and I'm not sending it in Instagram. I'll just wait. We're gonna have them.
They're definitely going to come on. They contact me about every. We talk about every other day, not every day. Yeah. They were fun. So we're all good. Thank y'all so much for watching. Couldn't do the show without. I know I said it before. I know we can't do the show without all your fans out there. And thanks for all the contributions. And if y'all want to ever contribute something, please do so. And I don't know if little Tiny Tim's still watching. Tiny Tim, I want a picture with you and Gene and Ramona at the gathering.
Yes.
Yes. Tiny Tim.
It could be happening. Yeah. Give us a whoop whoop. We'll see you.
No, I never saw Master Chief from Halo teaching but I do want a picture of Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, here's your assignment. Find Gina Ramona, take a picture with them. Gina Ramona, here's your assignment. Find Tiny Tim, take a picture with them.
Sounds
at
good.
the gathering.
We found Tina.
All righty, they'll be there. He'll be there.
We'll be there.
Awesome.
Well, we can find anyone, but it's big. There's a lot of people, so
yeah. Meet up at the Clownvis tent. At the Clownvis thing. Yeah. There we go. I'm sure you'll run into Shayna. I'm sure you're gonna run into Tiny Tim.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Tiny Tim, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
thanks,
Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve, again. I hope you had a good Saturday. Crispy shrimps, thank you. Hope everything's going good.
John, I'm sorry again about the video. I will be more on it next time.
It's all good. It's all good. And John, if you do something like that, just tell me. Hey, I sent, especially like they just say I sent. Aaron. You're usually good, and it's my mistake. Sometimes, hey, look, I did it before. I don't think sometimes. Okay, I wear Benjamin Franklin glasses. I don't.
Look at me. You kidding me?
Yeah. Bryce, thank you for your vindictive knowledge, and I'm just like I'm saying bye to people I won't see for a long time. John W. Davis, thank you, my man. Oh, Gene Stinky, hope to see you soon. Steve Templar, Tiny Tim, Cassandra. Oh, we'll be gone a week. It's like, I'm missing all my children. Like
I know. It was weird on Wednesday.
Audrey, thank you. Eat the dead pill. See you later, wherever you are.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Wow. Holy, that's so fun.
Yes, it's like whenever you're about to go on vacation, you leave all your kids behind. All right, I'll call you. Okay. But we have to go. Me and Mom have to go on vacation. We have to get away from you kids sometimes. You understand? Grandma's gonna take care of you. I'll bring you back all a souvenir. I promise.
Grab a scarf. That's all.
I'll miss you, Tiny Tim. Barely knew you, but I'll miss you. All right. Good night, gang. Let's end this madness.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch our video live, blah, blah. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with everywhere Harold and the whole thing you see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going on. We don't know what else to sing about. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it is, we just don't